Good morning, dear students. This is Shafi from Don Bosco PU College, Chitradurga. In our previous class, we have learned the proof of section formula. In this class, we are going to solve the problems related to section formula. See the question. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points -2, 3, 5 and 1, -4, 6 in the ratio 2:3 internally, also 2:3 externally. For this question, you have to remember the formula of section. You have to remember the section formula, internal case as well as external case. First, write down the given points. Given points, let A equals to -2, 3, 5 and B equals to 1, -4 plus 6. So these are the given points. We have to find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points A and B internally and externally. First, let us find out internal case. Internally. So internally. What about the ratio? In 2:3. 2:3, 2:3, right? Therefore, M equals to 2, N equals to 3. For what is the formula for internal case? P equals to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. It is the formula to find the coordinates of the point P which divides the line segment AB in the ratio m:n. Now, you just identify x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. It is x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. I would like to give you a small shortcut to find the coordinates of the point P. This shortcut will be used in CET. See, first write down the points -2, 3, 5. -2, 3, 5. Next, one more point we have 1, -4 plus 6. What is the ratio? 2:3. Point A, point B, m:/n. You do one thing, do cross multiplication. You can do cross multiplication. So 2 into 1, 3 into -2 divided by 2 plus 3, like this. Without using the formula, we can simplify in this form. P equals to 2 into 1, 2 into 1 plus 3 into -2, 3 into -2 whole divided by m plus n, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3. Next, 2 into -4 plus 3 into 3 whole divided by again 2 plus 3. Next, 2 into 6 plus 3 into 5 divided by 2 plus 3. This will be used in CET. If you find difficult to find the coordinates of the point P in this CET method, you can move on to the regular method. x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, m equals to 2, n equals to 3. You just replace all these points in this formula, you will get the result. Now, you just simplify it. P equals to 2 into 1 is 2, minus 3 into 2 is 6 divided by 5. Next, -8 plus 9 divided by 5, 12 plus 15 divided by 5. Next, P equals to 2 minus 6 is -4 divided by 5, -8 plus 9 is 1 divided by 5, 12 plus 15 is 27 divided by 5. So these are the required coordinates of the point P the line segment divides AB in the ratio internally. It is the internal case. Next, we need to find external case. B also we need to find external case. It is a solution for this question. Next, we will move on to the B, sub question B. Before that, kindly note down. So external case. See the external case, same procedure. If you want to write the formula, you can write mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 divided by m minus n, mz2 minus nz1 divided by m minus n. It is the formula for the internal case. You just apply CET method. See the points -2, 3, 5. One more point, 1 minus 4 plus 6. Ratio is 2:3. Do the cross multiplication and put the sign minus. P equals to 2 into 1, 2 into 1 minus 3 into minus 2, 3 into minus 2 whole divided by 2 minus 3, 2 minus 3. Next, 2 into minus 4, 2 into minus 4 plus 3 into 3, 3 into 3 divided by 2 minus 3, 2 into 6 plus 3 into 5, 3 into 5 divided by 2 minus 3. Now simplify it. P equals to 2 into 1 is 2, minus into minus is plus 6 divided by minus 1, 2 into minus 4 is minus 8 plus 9 divided by minus 1, 12 plus 15 divided by minus 1. So P equals to 2 plus 6 is 8 minus 8. So minus 8, sorry, it is minus, isn't it? We have to subtract. It is minus. It is not plus, it is minus. So 2 in minus 8 minus 9 is minus 17. In the denominator we will have minus 1, therefore 17. 12 minus 15 is minus 3. Minus 3 by minus is 3. Hence these are the coordinates of the point P which divides the line segment AB externally in the ratio. Hence it is the solution for this question. We will have one more question related to this kind of question. Let us solve. See, we will have one more question in front of me. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 1, minus 2, 3 and 3, 4, minus 5 in the ratio 2:3 internally and externally. Solution. Let us find out the coordinates of the point P internally. First question, internally. Write down the formula. mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. Now you just apply CET method for this question also. Write down the given points. 1, minus 2, 3. 1 minus 2, 3. Second point, 3, 4, minus 5. 2:3. 2:3. Do the cross multiplication. P equals to 2 into 3, 2 into 3 plus 3 into 1, 3 into 1 divided by 2 plus 3. Next, 2 into 4, 2 into 4 plus 3 into minus 2, 3 into minus 2 divided by 2 plus 3. Next 2 into minus 5 plus 3 into 3 divided by 2 plus 3. Simplify it. P equals to 2 into 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9 divided by 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 into 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 by 5. 2 into 4 is 8, 8 minus 6 is 2 by 5. 2 into 4 is 8, 8 minus 6 is 2 by 5. 2 into minus 5 is minus 10, minus 10 plus 9 is minus 1 by 5. So these are the required coordinates of the point P in internal case. What about in the external case? What about externally? Externally, you just replace in place of plus along with minus. So P equals to 2 into 3, 2 into 3. In place of plus you put minus, minus 3 into 1 divided by 2 minus 3. Wherever plus is there, replace it by minus, plus plus, replace minus minus. Here also minus 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 minus. That's it. 2 into 4 minus of 3 into minus 2 divided by 2 minus 3. 2 into minus 5 minus 3 into 3 divided by 2 minus 3. So P equals to 2 into 3 is 6, 6 minus 3 is 3 by minus 1. 2 into 3 is 6, 6 minus 3 by minus 1. 2 into 4 is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14 by minus 1. 2 into 4 is 8, 8 minus into minus is plus 6, 8 plus 6 is 14. 2 into minus 5 is minus 10, minus 10 minus 9 is minus 19 divided by minus 1. Minus 10 minus 9 by minus 1. So P equals to 3 by minus 1 is minus 3, minus 14 plus 19. So these are the required coordinates of the point P which divides externally. Hence it is the solution for this question. Are you understand? Now we will move on to the next question. See the next question. Given that P 3 2 minus 4, Q 5 4 minus 6 and R 9 8 minus 10 are collinear, find the ratio in which Q divides PR. You compare this question with the previous question. There what we have done, there we find coordinates of the point internally and externally. In this question we need to find the ratio. In this question we need to find the ratio. Coordinates are given, and also these P, Q, R are collinear points. Collinear means what? Those 3 points are lying in the same line. P, Q, R lies in the same line. So P, Q, R lies in the same line. We need to find the ratio in which Q divides PR. Q divides PR. We need to find Q divides PR. For these kinds of question, we have to assume that Q divides K is to 1 internally, or you can take lambda. In place of K, you can take lambda or K. Any unknown variable you can take. For these kinds of question, you have to consider that Q divides lambda is to 1. Q divides lambda is to 1 internally. For these kinds of question, kindly make a note that for these kinds of question, whatever the question is there, for these kinds of question we need to take this ratio divides, this point Q divides lambda is to 1 internally. Lambda is to 1 internally. We need to consider lambda is to 1 or K is to 1. Now, given that, or since Q divides PR. Since Q divides P R in the ratio, which ratio? Lambda is to 1. In the ratio lambda is to 1 internally. Then what will happens? Q equals to, write down the formula, mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. Coordinates as given. Q coordinate is 5 4 minus 6, P coordinate 3 2 minus 4, R coordinate 9 8 minus 10. So Q coordinate is what? Q coordinate 5 4 minus 6, 5 4 minus 6 equals to, now apply the formula. You just recall CET method. It is what? PR in the ratio lambda is to 1, isn't it? PR. So P coordinates are what? 3 2 minus 4. P coordinate 3 2 minus 4. R coordinate 9 8 minus 10. 9 8 minus 10. Ratio is what? Lambda is to 1. Do a cross multiplication for this. Take the cross multiplication. 9 into lambda is 9 lambda, plus 1 into 3 is 3 divided by m plus n, lambda plus 1, comma. Next, lambda into 8 is 8 lambda, 1 into 2 is plus 2 divided by lambda plus 1, lambda into minus 10 is minus 10 lambda, 1 into minus 4 is minus 4 divided by lambda plus 1. So for this question our aim is that we need to find the ratio. Lambda is to 1. We need to find the ratio. In this ratio we need to find the value of lambda. So how to find the value of lambda? Here we will have 3 coordinates. Here also we will have 3 coordinates. Equate any one coordinate. That's your wish. I equate 5 equals to 9 lambda plus 3 by lambda plus 1. You can equate any one. Therefore 5 equals to 9 lambda plus 3 divided by lambda plus 1. Find out the value of lambda. That will be the given answer. Then we will get the given answer. Then we will get the required answer. Lambda plus 1, send this lambda plus 1 to the left. 5 into lambda plus 1 equals to 9 lambda plus 3. 5 into lambda, 5 lambda, plus 5 into 1 is 5 equals to 9 lambda plus 3. Send this 5 lambda to the right. Send this 3 to the left. So 5 minus 3 equals to 9 lambda minus 5 lambda. 5 minus 3 is 2, 3 lambda. Five minus 3 is 2, 9 lambda minus 5 is 2, right? 5 minus 3 is 2 equals to 9 lambda minus 5 lambda is 4 lambda. Send this 4 to the left. 2 by 4 equals to lambda. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 1 by 2 is equals to lambda. 1 by 2 equals to lambda. This also can be written as divided by 1. Let us represent, or this can also be written as lambda by 1 equals to 1 by 2, isn't it? Represent this in ratio lambda is to 1 equals to 1 is to 2. Therefore the required ratio is 1 is to 2. Write the conclusion that therefore the required ratio is 1 is to 2. Hence it is the solution for this question. Are you understand? If you have any kind of doubts, you can ask. Not in the video, it is not possible. Through the mobile call, or you can visit the college. In the college itself, I will clarify the doubts. Now we will move on to the next question. See the question, find the ratio in which the YZ plane divides the line segment formed by joining the points -2, 4, 5, -2, 4, 7 and 3, -5, 8. In this question also we need to find the ratio. He given that YZ plane divides the line segment formed by the joining the points, he said, isn't it? In the starting of this chapter itself, I already told you that x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, xy plane, yz plane and zx plane. You need to remember those points what we have learned in the first class. You just imagine YZ plane divides the line segment formed by joining the points, right? Take down the question. See, YZ plane. It is what? You just imagine it is YZ plane. YZ plane divides a line segment formed by joining the points. Let us consider those points will be A, B. We need to find the point P. P divides AB in the ratio for these kinds of question. YZ plane. Okay. P divides AB in the ratio. Which ratio? We don't know the ratio. For these kinds of question, I already told you that we have to assume lambda is to 1 internally. Understand? For these kinds of question, we need to consider lambda is to 1. First, write down the given points. Let solution. Let the point A is -2, 4, 7 and the point B is 3, -5 plus 8. Also, since YZ plane divides the line AB in the ratio. Which ratio? Lambda is to 1. For these kinds of question, we need to consider lambda is to 1 at the point P. Then P equals to, you may write down the formula mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. You can apply the CET method. I already told you in the previous question itself. See, here we have the point -2, 4, 7 and one more point 3, -5 plus 8. Lambda is to 1. Do the cross multiplication. 3 into lambda into 3 is 3 lambda. 1 into -2 is -2 divided by lambda plus 1. Next, lambda into -5 is -5 lambda. 1 into 4 is 4 plus 4 divided by lambda plus 1. Lambda into 8 is 8 lambda. 1 into 7 is 7 plus 7 by lambda plus 1. Then what about the coordinates of the point P? In the previous question, we have the coordinates of the point Q, isn't it? In this question, we don't know the coordinates of the point P, but we know the coordinate of X because YZ plane divides AB in the ratio. So YZ plane, in YZ plane, X coordinate is what? In the YZ plane, X coordinate is what? In the YZ plane, X coordinate is 0. I already told you in the starting of this chapter. Since this point P lies along the YZ plane, since P lies on the YZ plane, this point P lies along the YZ plane. If this point P lies on the YZ plane, then X coordinate is 0. This point P lies on the YZ plane, then that X coordinate is 0. Therefore, X coordinate is 0. You just equate X coordinate. X coordinate, what we have? X coordinate is 3 lambda minus 2 by lambda plus 1 equals to 0. Therefore, 3 lambda minus 2 divided by lambda plus 1 equals to 0. Find out lambda plus 1. Send this lambda plus 1 to the right. Then 3 lambda minus 2 equals to 0. 3 lambda equals to 2. Lambda equals to 2 by 3. So this can also be written as lambda by 1 equals to 2 by 3. Write in the ratio. Lambda is to 1 equals to 2 is to 3. Therefore, the required ratio is 2 is to 3. Hence, it is the procedure. Kindly note down in your notebook. Same question we have. That question will be homework for you. Note down the question. Fifth question. Find the ratio in which the YZ plane divides the line segment formed by joining the points 4, 8, 10 and 6, 10, minus 8. This question will be homework for you. This question is very similar to the previous question. See the previous question, follow the steps. You can apply those steps for this question. Finally, you will get the required ratio. Okay, dear students, hence it is the class for today. For the next class, we will continue with some other problems. Before that, kindly make sure in this topic, kindly practice the derivations. Derivations are very important for 5 marks. Do not neglect those derivations. The first one is the derivation of distance between 2 points. Second derivation is section formula derivation, internal case. These two derivations are very important for your point of examination. 100% you will get 5 marks in this 2 derivations. Any one derivation you will get. So kindly make sure practice well. Stay at home.